Hey guys, my name is JDBK5 Gaming, and this level is called Madness, made by, I can't pronounce that name, but it's made by that person. Welcome to Mixed Madness. So yeah, I already read all that. I just wanted to just do that. Anyways, let's do this. So it consists of 4 things: speed, parkour, dropper, and trivia. So I'm probably going to be doing I don't know what speed means, but I think it means like speed through, you can't stop, probably. I think that's probably what it's going to be. But, okay, so the very first coin we get is right here. You need bouncers, and, well, that's cool. Okay, anyways. Yeah. Let's do the trivia first, actually. Because why not, you know? Why not? Interesting. When was Fortnite released? I don't remember. Also, it's not. If you're asking about Battle Royale, then I don't know. Because keep in mind that that's not the actual date when it was released. I mean, Save the World was kind of a thing. It doesn't matter which one it is. Because I don't think they understand the fact of how asking when games were released, like literally years or months after, why would people, in what season was the first vehicle introduced? Sometimes I have to question what the heck they're trying to ask, because they could simply ask what was the first vehicle. You know, like a much easier question, one that actually somebody might be able to actually do. Which rebel was the first to be vaulted? That's Zapatron. What was the first ever tier 100 skin called? That's the Black Knight. What? What? The first ever tier 100 one. What? The Reaper. They put in the Black Knight even though that thing only has 75 tiers in it, okay? You're putting an answer that's completely unrelated. Wow, good job. Which of these places were added in Season 7? Why? That's Happy Hamlet. That's when the whole entire map got frozen over. When was the creative mode added? When was the block originally released? Because the block came down and that was signaling the creative mode. When was creative mode added? I don't see. Again, you're asking questions people wouldn't need to remember or want to remember either. Cool. What was the first ever portable skin? That is a Renegade Raider. Yeah. And what season was Shadowstones introduced? That's season 6. I know it very well. What was the first time to get its own trailer? The Bush, I think? Like one of the oldest ones, the whole entire thing. What was the first ever free emote? The first ever free emote? That'd be Wave. That's one of the most oldest emotes in the entire game. The first free emote. You're saying emote, not emoticon, so if it's the middle one, guess what? You're incorrect, sir. You need to make sure you change the map to therefore. Listen though, make sure. So it has to be like the very left one then. Otherwise they just don't have the trivia correct. Yeah, I looked over here and then I saw that. Wave and Rather Punny were both in season 2. I know that very well. Wasn't Ride the Pony though like after the wave? So it's the first emote. So it's the first emote con. A. Because you do know that well, in case you don't know and you actually should have been able to check this easily, this is an emoticon, not an emote. These are emotes. These are emoticons. These are sprays. And these are toys. So yeah. There's only 4 things you need to even really remember what they're actually called by. Actually, speaking which of those, I could just mark those easily, you know. Despite the fact that you don't know what emoticons are. Wait, hang on a second here. You can't check behind those other doors, can you? That's why you can't see through them. Okay. So, emoticons, not emote. Good to know. Whatever. Got a bounce pad, nice. I need to say this so I'm not supposed to place it down. Where is the placing down at? Oh, cool. Whoa, okay. You could have done something to make sure you don't take fall damage. You could have done something about that, but you didn't. So, in case I do die from fall damage at some point later on, I'm putting that one down. Let's go do parkour now. The one thing I don't like that very much. Parkour. This seems slightly easy. Got to the point where somebody could possibly fall off by accident. Getting a little bit harder. Especially your jump button doesn't want to work, you know? So you're gonna do parkour. Make it tiny, possibly slidable platforms. Okay then. Impulses. Sure. That jump is possible. That jump is possible. It's possible, I know that. Seriously though, when do people actually test their maps just to make sure that stuff like that wouldn't be possible? Can I just like do this and go against the wall? Yeah, I could. Sure, good idea. Move our items, because that's totally going to help somebody from just simply trying to throw it on impulse immediately. Yep. So that's what the people... Okay. So now you see like a... Yep, there. No fall damage. What? You could have at least said something there, you know? Put up a sign or something so people wouldn't do that? I don't know exactly how you're supposed to get inside this building then. How do you get inside? Okay, so there's somebody there. What? I'm completely confused. So... we die if we touch the ground, basically, after we get up here. Why exactly? That shouldn't kill us. It really shouldn't. Also, again, if they tested the map to make sure people can just impulse over the entire giant gap there, then they should be able to test this and see that people can die from hitting that wrong spot. Also, you could just like remove that one and make it so people could understand that they can't land there, because if they land there, they will die. Yeah, people will start making sure that the people who are playing the map can understand when something's going to kill them and when it's not going to. For some reason you can't just like try to jump any further down. So that's going to kill me if I try to just jump up there straight. So I have to jump on top of this and then land here and then get killed because it's not apparently considered on the actual place. I know they just want to try to make sure that people can just walk over it, but still, again, remove the things that can kill you if you can't land on them. Also, make sure people are going to try to land like that. That jump was completely possible, and I was able to jump. I did not fall off of that. I was testing to make sure I could actually be able to... So basically you have to remain above this entire line thing, basically, before you die. Otherwise, you're gonna die for literally no reason because they don't understand. They need to make sure the audience and the player can be able to like try to reach the thing they need to land on. If we jump on top of that, we're gonna die. So we have to hit that, and then let's land up here, I guess. Then, is there anything else over here? Other than just a simple one block jump. I think it should kill us immediately. Yeah. Boom. Okay, that's easy. Now, do we just go down? I don't get that. Yeah, we have to be able to go down then. I mean, I can't kill, but I still want to go. I still want to do parkour downwards anyway. I thought we could at least have a chance of even trying to do that, but I guess we can't. That's nice. Could I just technically just jump down there? I can and I will. Good to know. That saves a whole lot of time and just need to land. Okay. So, I'm not allowed to jump there. Did I do that incorrectly or something? I probably did. Okay, I need to check actually where I land here. So, we'll just land down here. Boom. Okay, so yep, the outdoors are over there. So I can't jump there, or else I'll die. So therefore, okay, hang on a second here. So if I have to try to get over there without dying, so let's see here. I'm gonna try to do something here. I have to look at something here. So if I die from not being able to make it up to there, I can't. Can I just like try to jump off the edge over here or something? Will that work? Yeah, because there's like a huge major. Are they trying to stop us from trying to like backtrack and all that stuff? Otherwise it would test the map. Again, if you can test the map and make sure a gap is impossible to cross, we can check the map and make sure people can't just do that, okay? So they're trying to stop us from having a chance. So we just like walk off of this, I'm guessing then? Yeah, we do. Then we walk over here and then we do a stupid jump because they're going to try to kill us if we go all the way down there, aren't we? Okay. We gotta go through this window because I know it's going to try to kill us as soon as we try to walk through that door. Watch. Told ya. I need to show that the bottom was inactive. Okay, inactive, whatever. Cool. Let's look on the mini map. I'm actually gonna have to decide to add in a mini map. A mini map for a small map. That's ironic. Wait, what? Are we not supposed to be here? Where are we supposed to go exactly? This is also parkour? I'm guessing it is. So we have to end off with parkour then. Do we? I mean, there's gotta be something over here. Nope, we can't jump on top of that, we just slide off immediately. Are we supposed to do parkour here? I think so. Especially on trees that don't even have that very much like collision on them, except for like the bottom and the sides, you know? These things aren't that very good to jump on top of, what I'm trying to say. You can't jump onto these trees that very well. They don't really have that very flat of a head, you know? They're not meant to be jumped onto. So you just slide out. Okay, so you're gonna put precision jumps at the very end. Precision jumps that basically stop you from trying to get out of this level, so you basically don't get a choice but to do the parkour to get out of the level. I could just like restart the map, you know, and go through all the trivia again. I don't need to do this at all. I can do this last if I wanted to. I'd like to know why the heck they thought that putting parkour with trees would be a good idea. Especially these types of trees. The ones that aren't flat, okay? Like you need to actually like jump directly on top of them. The direct top of the tree also you overshoot it or just not even get on the tree in the first place. It's very annoying because you don't get a second chance. You cannot land on the tree, okay? You can again, if something's not meant to be jumped on, then don't put that thing as a jumpable thing. I'm trying to do this because I know it's possible. This is why I hate parkour maps. It's the fact of how people always like the most stupidest parkour maps ever. This is parkour. Yeah, this is parkour. Jumping on trees that are not meant or even supposed to be jumpable on. Yeah, those are also parkour too. Like, make trees that can actually be flat. Ones you can actually try to jump onto. Not these. or make the bushes bigger, or something that actually makes sense, so you don't have to try to redo this every single time you... Again, the trees are not jumpable. They're not meant for jumping onto. Therefore, they're not an object you should be trying to jump onto. So therefore, it's a terrible object to have in a parkour map. So therefore, your parkour map is terrible. So therefore, it should not be being featured. So therefore, you should not have made it in the first place. So therefore, you're a bad creator. I can go on and on. Again, keep in mind these are not meant to be jumped on. They're not meant to. Some of you probably saying this like this is probably really easy parkour. It's not. You're not supposed to be doing parkour maps 24/7. Who would I try to do for so many? Okay, again, don't you have people who make sure, or at least have some type of typical mind? I mean, I've played parkour maps, and I know the fact of how, at least though, why can't it be simple? They had to put in trees that have, they had to put in trees for parkour maps. The only trees in the whole entire game that are not meant to be jumped onto. They're gonna slide you off immediately. They're not meant to be jumped on. Combining two things, small spacing and combining two things, a very short actual spacing to actually land onto, plus very small space, therefore making the spot even smaller, makes it much harder than it should be. Oh my god, I don't get this. Why does it always have to be this exact same thing each time?